Nestled in a beautiful valley in the mountains of central Idaho are the towns of McCall and Donnelly. The McCall-Donnelly Education Foundation works with the community to support educational excellence. The foundation raises funds to build a better future for the children of our district and supports the McCall-Donnelly schools by educating students for life.
I still believe a free public education is and has to be the backbone of our democracy. It is one of the last places left where kids from many different socioeconomic and religious backgrounds have to sit next to each other and have to listen to each other. The greatest threat to public education is loss of the public's support. That's the true gift that this foundation gives us. It's not just the money. There's a group of people standing up and saying, we support our schools, and we and our community can do concrete things to make them better. Because public schools are worth fighting for.
One of the benefits of having Education Foundation is that they provide funding for programs that we normally wouldn't have. They actually act as sort of a research and development for us. They embrace the mission of the school district, which is educating students for life, and they provide funding for programs both in the school and in the community, which enhance everybody's life in the community. Due to the funding of the foundation, teachers are able to apply for those funds, and what we found is that some work, maybe some don't, but the ones that do work, then the district can come in and invest in those projects and spread them throughout the school. Some of the projects that the Education Foundation has funded has really jazzed up the classroom and the learning experience for both the students and the teachers.
I'm Abigail Bennett. It is a broadcast, it's called Up, Up, and Away.
Good morning, and welcome to Up, Up, and Away, your Eagle News broadcast coming right here from Barbara Morgan Elementary School. I'm Tatia Wood.
I'm Jaden Boyer. Monday was Human Rights Day, so we had the day off from school. We would like to give you a little more information about Martin Luther King Jr., one of our famous Americans.
So we decided that we wanted to be able to give students an opportunity to create an authentic news show about our school. So we wanted them to be doing some research about what goes on in the school and to write interviews, to write stories, to be in front of the camera, to use the technology, to get out to the rest of the kids in our school what's going on and what's important to us.
The McCall-Donnelly Education Foundation is a local charitable group that works with the local school districts to support all sorts of different programs in the school district. It's not specifically academic, but we do also cultural events, we do sports programs, art programs, and I think critically we work, as I said, with the school district to support not just the students but also administrators and teachers alike. We've also helped purchase snowshoes, which again, when you think about the amount of time the kids are in school and how much snow we have up here, to get the kids out of the schools, out of the gymnasiums, and out and about, they can literally put the shoes on, walk out the classroom door, and be doing exercise and enjoying the outdoors. It doesn't have to be a huge challenge to get them in buses and over to Ponderosa. It can just be about getting out of the classrooms and having fun. We don't have an agenda to force down into this program. We really do want to listen to the administrators, listen to the teachers, work with them to give them the resources to do what they want to do.
What is vermin composting?
Well, vermicomposting is just essentially composting with these red worms. They're not earthworms per se, they're just kind of your generic species of worm. It's basically taking all your organic material, kitchen scraps, tea bags, coffee residue, and just giving it to the worms, and they break it down and turn it into fertile soil that you can use on gardens, flower beds, plant pots, anything basically.
The thing that's really great about vermicomposting is it helps people to be self-sustainable because they're reducing their waste, and then they're also able to use the compost that they get from it for their gardening. It's really helpful for the planet. that way.
Now, this is not only teaching them the value of the 4 R's. What are the 4 R's, you guys?
Reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot.
Right, and have the skill set to grow some of their own food, to practice some of these things which will conserve resources and use the table scraps that they're producing in their own homes rather than sending that to a landfill.
While the students are after school, there's another after-school program funded by the foundation, which is the Lego League. And so there's cooperation between those programs where students actually learn how to program a computer to run a course, and then they compete statewide.
My daughter was selected to be on one of the 4 first Lego League teams at the school. This program has accelerated Lainey's leadership abilities, fostered her love of working on a team, and helped to see what is possible for her future. It might not have been possible without the grant the McCall-Donnelly Education Foundation provided.
I'd like to see the McCall-Donnelly School District be one of the top academic programs in the Rocky Mountain West, or maybe even in the nation. There's no reason we can't aspire to that, and I think there's no reason to stop in our quest for absolute excellence.
While our community, state, and country are experiencing difficult economic times, I am proud to be part of a school district that values our children's education above and beyond the state curriculum standards. Thank you, MDEF, for making it possible for my child to have this amazing educational experience.